What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dying Scene Record Radar presented by Punk Rock Radar. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about this week. Some really cool reissues announced. Up first, one that hasn't really been announced, but it is up for pre order. The legendary Against All Authority, The Pride of South Florida. Their second album, All Fall Down. Uh, if you're an Against All Authority fan, you know these records have been out of print for a long time. Um, and they are very, very hard to come by. So the first domino to fall, All Fall Down. It's the 25th anniversary reissue on red vinyl. The cover art's a little different. It's like a brown color, so I feel like these are gonna be on like a cardboard style jacket. Um, but we'll see. I pre-ordered mine. The only place I've seen it up at is Pop Market, which I'd never ordered from before. But they do have free shipping, and if you use the code THANKS10, THANKS10, you get 10% off your order. So go ahead and do it, man. Fuck it. Roll the dice. I've been wanting to get this record for a while, so I'm happy to see it popped up. Good Riddance, another 25th anniversary reissue, Ballads from the Revolution. This was announced last week by Fat Records. They still have some copies available. It's on yellow and blue splatter colored vinyl. I'll be honest. I got this. I got it in the mail. I'm kind of disappointed with the variant. It's kind of ugly. Let me go grab it real quick. All right. So, like all the other Fat Records 25th anniversary reissues, you got the shiny silver accenting on the cover. For some reason, they didn't do the foil effect on the album title, just the band name. But yeah, here's the record. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed in the splatter, especially. Mine didn't. I guess it's not that bad, but the yellow especially is very like diarrhea yellow. It's I don't know. The record's good though. I'm happy to have it. Uh, Good Riddance 25th anniversary ballads. fatrec.com. And hey, while you're over there getting the Good Riddance record, they have a 10th anniversary reissue for Dead Language by the Flatliners. It's crazy. It's been 10 years since this album came out. I had no clue. Yeah, Fat Records, they got a pink color variant kind of on their web store, and then Dynalone Records in the UK has two of their own color variants. There's like a baby blue and white one that looks kind of cool, and then there's this like really dark bluish gray marble variant that's also really nice. So three variants to pick from. Dead Language. Apparently this album's 10 years old now. Who could have fooled me? And last up from Fat Records. Not necessarily a new release or new reissue, but I feel like it's noteworthy. Incognito by No Use for a Name. They released a No Use for a Name Black box set last year. And I guess these are leftover copies of the Incognito from the box set. I don't know how that happens or if there's going to be other records from the box set that pop up like this. But it's up to buy on its own on the Fat Store. So if you missed the box set or for whatever reason, if you just wanted Incognito on a new color variant, go ahead and grab it. It's clear colored vinyl. I don't know how many copies there are. Social Distortion, Mommy's Little Monster 40th anniversary reissue. There's a ton of color variants to this one. I had a hard time tracking down all of them. I don't think I have effectively tracked down all of them. But there's a few that I highlight in the column on dyingscene.com at the link in the description. There's Brooklyn Vegan has it on gray vinyl, 500 copies. Craft Recordings has a really nice black and white marble color vinyl, which is what I've got on the screen here. On the screen here. Sorry about that. I don't know how many copies there are of that one. And then there's a indie variant that's on clear smoke colored vinyl. I've not seen a picture of it. But I'm sure it's wonderful. You can get that from your local record store. 1, 2, 3, 4 Go Records. I really like getting stuff from them, they have it on their web store online. And finally, something that's not a reissue. We got a tribute album for the Replacements. It features Mikey Erg, Timeshares, John Snodgrass, Sammy K, and a bunch of other artists. It's coming out next month, almost a month from today, October 27th on Creep Records. There's 3 color variants. There's like a green, yellow, and red. So if you want to grab that, link in the description. You can also check out The Color Fred, who I'd never heard of, covering the Replacement song The Ledge. There's a stream for that up too. All right, back to the reissues. Newbury Comics, man, these guys and their prices are crazy. I've never bought a record from Newbury Comics, and I don't plan to anytime soon. $35 for a single record, I mean, that's just fucking crazy in my opinion, but that's the way shit is, so. The Offspring Ignition, really cool color variant. It's gold. It's this gold like foil effect. 500 copies. It's $35 fucking dollars. If you want to get it, go ahead and get it. I mean, this is a very common record. It gets repressed like perpetually. I can't remember the last time this album was out of print, so it's not like it's rare or anything. It's just the Newbury Comics tax. All right, coming down the home stretch, this one's not really a reissue or a new release, I guess. Maybe kind of new release. 90 Pound Wuss. Tooth and Nail is releasing a compilation album of the band's, I guess you would say, early material. Just a bunch of songs from the first 3 records and some other outtakes and stuff. Anyway, this is another one. Price is just insane on it. It's a single record. It is a gatefold, but I don't think that makes it worth $40. I guess if you're a 90 Pound Wuss super fan, you really need these songs on vinyl. This is the only way to get it. So, 90 Pound Wuss, PNW, $40. And last up, another reissue. No new releases this week. I don't know if I missed them or there just wasn't a lot announced. 88 Fingers Louie. This is an interesting one. Back on the Streets. This was reissued in 2019 on red vinyl. It's out of print since then, and it's like $50+ on Discogs to get that. Someone showed me it popped up on Revelation Records distro store, and it says it's colored vinyl. It doesn't say what color or anything. The album does turn 25 this year, so maybe this is a new 25th anniversary reissue. I can't say for sure. But I will say the 2019 reissue, which was remastered or remixed, and this one also on the Revelation Record store says it's the 2019 remix, at least. Those copies go for over $50 on Discogs, and they're recently started popping up again. I've seen 3 new listings within the last few days, so maybe someone just found these in a warehouse or something, Hopeless Records, and decided to throw them up online. But at the very least, Revelation Records is the cheapest place you can get it. It's like $20 versus $50+ on Discogs. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for this week's Record Radar. It was a short one this week, but thank you as always for tuning in. If you want to buy any of these records, as I said before, you can check out the link in the description, dyingscene.com. Next week, I'm going to be seeing NoFX in Orlando and Less Than Jake and a bunch of other cool bands. So no Record Radar next week, but the week after that, we'll start October off strong with a good Record Radar. So thanks as always for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.